And I think Maroons didn't score till real late in the first quarter or something like that. It was a big differential by quarters. And Paris eventually won 78-59. Paris comes in tonight 10-9 overall, 3-2 in the conference. And they go with guards number 22, Scott Lindsay, a 6'1 junior. The other guard, number 30, Andy Voles, a 6-foot senior. Forwards, Bryce Eldridge, a 6'3 junior, wearing number 32, and Greg Punzelt, number 42, a 6'6 junior. And in the middle is Joe Kochmar, the 6'5 senior, wearing number 45. So we'll go 2 seniors, 3 juniors, and line up at 6'6", 6'5", 6'3", 6'1", 6 foot. Big ball club. Coached by Mr. Yanis Ludex. Assisted by Mr. Verosco and some other people. That's a familiar name.
Yeah.
Lost track of his son. I don't know where he is.
I don't either.
Maroons are 8-8, 1-4 in the conference, and really struggled. Played a good game against Lawrenceville the other night, only to lose, but still did a lot of things right. But they're shorthanded tonight without Nick Brooks and also Kirk Lowry. Lowry with his arm in a sling, as you heard Coach Gillespie talk about earlier. So they go with guards number 5, Jeff McKeegan, a 5'8 junior, and Jason Young, number 23, a 5'9 senior. Forwards tonight, Nick Shaner getting the start, number 15, a 6'1 junior. Justin Hartrick, as always, number 33, a 6'1 junior. And Brandon Hardiman in the middle, number 4, a 6'3 junior. 1 senior, 4 juniors, 6'3", 6'1", 6'1", 5'9", 5'8. Coached by Mr. Gus Gillespie.
Well, we'd like to thank Cellular One for providing us with free phones to coordinate the production of all the community events. We'd like to invite you to stop in at the Cellular One located on the east side of the square. Check out the variety of phones available. They've got several models, calling plans to choose from. So that's Cellular One at their new location on the east side of the square in Robinson.
3 officials, complete strangers to me. Dan Gwynedd from Greenville, Ed Rainey from Keysport, and Craig Little from Salem.
Well, Greg Punzelt and Brandon Hardiman will be in the center circle, getting ready to tip off here. The big lineup, as you said, Dwayne. Punzelt at 6'6", a couple of 6'5 guys in there, so the Maroons are going to have their work cut out for them.
They had 4 players in double figures in the first meeting. Punzelt had 18, and as did Scott Lindsay.
And controlled by the Maroons. Heads up play by Hardiman and Jeff McKeegan there to pick it up. So the Maroons will have the opportunity first. Jason Young out front with the ball now.
Paris opens in a man-to-man.
Hartrick looks inside. Nick Shaner kicks it back out to McKeegan. Hardiman will put up a 3.
Long 3.
Oh, my, got it. Well, that's the way to start. A big 3 for Brandon Hardiman, and the Maroons take the lead 3-0 here. Lindsay over on the wing, back out front. There's a 3 to the match. Won't go, though. And Shaner on a good job on the rebounds, picks up the loose ball and gives it to Jeff McKeegan. Maroons back on offense now. Jeff's got a hold of the lane, drops off to Shaner. Shaner got the basket. Was knocked off balance, threw the ball up off the glass. It came down through, and Nick will be at the line to try to add to that. Maroons quickly now with a 5-0 lead and a chance to make it 6. Well, that's the way to start.
Foul went to Bryce Eldridge.
Nick converts a 3-point play, and we're 6-0 right now. Maroons on top. Maroons show man-to-man. Again, to match a 3, and that's Lindsay out front. So they put it up on the home side. Watch the board there. Now it's 6-3. It was 9-0 there for a minute.
That would have been all right.
They did that in the first game time or two. Knocked out of bounds. Maroons will keep it. Hartrick will bring it in to McKeegan. He's guarded by Lindsay. Now Hardiman out front. Inside to Nick. Nick's tied up and fouled. Bolts will be guilty of the foul, I believe.
It's his first, team second.
Grabbed Nick by the arm, and a lot of times that might not get called, especially this early in the ball game, but good exchange. Turnaround jumper by Hardiman and sinks it through. Brandon Hardiman. 8-3 Maroons here as we get underway. Apollo Conference game. Paris Tigers in town. Little revenge on the mind of the Maroons tonight. Punzelt from 18. Doesn't get the roll. McKeegan gets the rebound. Jason Young with it out there. Volts has got him. Now Hartrick. Shaner. McKeegan works out front. Hartrick, he can put up the three. Hardiman will. Got another one. Brandon Hardiman's got his shooting eye tonight. 11-3. Maroons have jumped out on top here. Into Punzelt. Count the bucket as Kochmeyer took the return pass from Punzelt. Got the shot through, drew the foul. So Joe Kochmeyer will be at the line. 11-5, and he can add another point here. Comes out hard, rebound, loose ball. Jason Young there to pick it up. Hartrick, Young, and McKeegan looks inside. Takes a baseline route. Back out front to Young. Hartrick for three. Not quite. Hardiman rebound. Puts it back. Won't go. Crowded out. Who's going to get the foul here? Could be Brandon.
And it is.
He got sandwiched out on the offensive rebound that time and got called for over the back. 11-5 to score. Maroons on top. There's 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lindsay out front with it. Gives over to the side. Now it's going to be to Kochmeyer. Makes a move to the bucket. Loose ball. Rebound still on the floor. McKeegan comes up with it. Jeff will take it down. Good hustle by the Maroons. Hartrick. He's got a wide open shot there. Justin can hit that three. Nice move to the inside. The Maroons will keep it. Trying to get Brandon Hardiman breaking loose for the basket, but the pass was tipped out of bounds. Hartrick. Inside to Hardiman. Brandon. Nice. Foul on the floor called against Paris.
That's going to be Scott Lindsay, I think.
Maroons will have it out of bounds. Chris Brooks comes in the ball game for Nick Shaner. Shaner doing a good job on the start. Brooks in. Maroons playing without the services of Nick Brooks tonight. Also without the services of Kirk Lowry. So some adjustments have been made in the lineup. Jason Young, working hard underneath, draws a foul. He'll be at the line to shoot two. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game with locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine. They've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Jason's got one. A lot of instructions being given down there in the free throw lane by the official, and quite electric. Jason's second shot is good also. Big points here on the free throw line. 13-5 now, Maroons in front. Be a big win for the Maroons if they can come through with the Tigers tonight. There's Kochmeyer for three, or that's Punzelt rather. Greg Punzelt drops that three in. 13-8. Maroons on top. McKeegan in the lane. Gets one off to Jason Young. Jason puts it up, won't go. Rebound. Tigers down in a hurry. Here comes Volts. Maroons back on defense, good shape. Eldridge takes it inside, makes the move, draws the foul.
It's going to be on Chris Brooks, I'm sure.
Bryce Eldridge will be at the line to shoot a pair of them here. Well, it's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team.
Got them both.
Tightens it up a little bit here. 13-10 now. Maroons up by 3. Hartrick with it. Hardiman got away with one there. Brandon puts up the shot, doesn't get the roll. Loose ball, look out. Eldridge stops with a 5-footer off the glass.
That's a tough shot, kind of an intermediate thing.
13-12, it's a 1-point game now. Maroons by 1. We're under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Chris Brooks with it on the wing, gives to McKeegan. Jeff's got a hole. And draws a foul on the drive. It'll be out of bounds to the Maroons.
That's going to be 3 on Eldridge.
Tyson Snitker and Nick Shaner checks in for the Maroons. And a new face for the Tigers is Garrett Jones, a 6'4 junior. They've got a lot of size, haven't they? They bring him in off the bench, and they're still 6'4 and 6'5. Hartrick gets it in to Hardiman. Brandon makes a spin move to the basket, loses it out of bounds, and it's going to be Tigers ball. 13-12, Maroons by 1, but the Tigers got it with a chance to go up now. That's Jones with the ball on the wing.
The triangle 2 defense now is trying to sort it out.
Jones calls a timeout, and a good job on defense by the Maroons. Well, we'd like to remind you that Rural King supplies your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Saturday night, February 12th, go to the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. They're having their Valentine's dance from 8:30 to 11:30. Music will be by the Aristocrats. That's on Saturday night, February 12th at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. There's a movie, isn't it? The Aristocats?
There certainly is.
That's, well, they're in town.
I'm sure that your granddaughter has watched it many times in your house.
I have said, well, it's got some pretty good music. From behind the 3, Lindsay drills it. And now it's 15-13 as the Tigers go up. Look out. On the breakaway, Lindsay again.
Timeout.
Lindsay on the breakaway, and that puts the Tigers up 17-13. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kind of a change of pace here in a hurry.
Yeah.
Robinson Ford Chrysler has a full lineup of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth products. You don't need a 911 sale to get a sale price from Robinson Ford Chrysler in Robinson.
Well, the Maroons changed their defense and caused some confusion, forced a timeout by Paris. They came back and scored on the inbounds play. And then the breakaway, you haven't really been able to see if Robinson has changed their defense again, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Tyson Snitker handles the ball now for the Maroons. He and Jason Young will be out front. Young with it in the corner. Back out, Chris Brooks. Snitker with the ball. Into Hardiman. Brandon makes a move, fade away. 10-footer, got it. Count the bucket. Got it, yes. He'll go to the line and have a chance for another three-point attempt. Brandon's got the hand tonight, hasn't he?
Jarrett Jones got the foul. That's his first, the 16th foul.
17-15, the Tigers by 2, and Brandon with a chance to cut that to a one-point ball game here. And he does. 17-16, a minute 30 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a pretty good first quarter for the Maroons. They've shot well. Trouble is, so's Parrish. Lindsay goes for three. Little off, rebound into the hands, Chris Brooks. A little aid by Nick Shaner that time, and Brooks will take it down court. Hardiman with it in the corner. Guarded by Jones. Chris Brooks will put up a three. Didn't get the roll. Good positioning by Snitker. Gets the rebound back out to Jason Young. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Maroons a chance to go up on top. Nice pass. Nick Shaner works hard. Got the shot. Made a good move to his right. Put it up with the left hand. 18-17 Maroons. Punzelt in the corner. Gives it back out to Eldridge. Over to Lindsay. Back down to Jones. Back out front. Look out. Swish. That's a three. That's Barry Falk.
Yeah.
That's 33. Barry Falk in the ball game.
Maroons had it in boxing one that time.
Falk, a sophomore, saw a lot of time in the JV game tonight. That's why he's in to shoot the three. 20-18. Tigers by 2. There's Jason Young. We'll trade that one. 21-20. 1 second. There's timeout, and the Maroons have won the first quarter here, 21-20. A three. My gosh. Everybody's got a hot hand tonight. 23-21, and I haven't kept track of the lead changes.
Me either.
But there's been a bunch. McKeegan handles it out front. Now to Nick Shaner. Goes inside to Hardiman. Brandon on the turnaround fadeaway. And a foul's going to be called on Justin Hartrick on the rebound. Wrong place, wrong time that time.
His first, fourth team foul.
Tigers ball. They lead it by 2. 23-21. And they throw it away. Well, that's a gift. Scott Lindsay thought there was somebody in the corner, and there wasn't. I think that's where Falk was supposed to go. Maroons ball, a chance to tie it up or go ahead. Jason Young gives to Hardiman. Brandon gets a good pass to Nick Shaner, and he's got it off the glass. Nice job. We're tied at 23.
Nick Shaner in his first start's got 7 points. Playing well, good basketball.
Cross court again. Punzell gives back to Lindsay. Now we're back out front to Falk. Lindsay took a step. Turnover gives it to the Maroons. We're tied at 23. Maroons a chance to go up again as Andy Volz gets ready to check back in the game for the Tigers. They're going to let him come in? Yes,
yeah.
They are.
Coming in for Kochmar.
Kochmar will come out. McKeegan handles it out front. Guarded by Lindsay. Justin Hartrick in the corner. Jason Young. McKeegan puts up an 18-footer. Had trouble and got it back to Hartrick. Did a good job on it. It's going to go out of bounds now. The Tigers are going to get it. Still tied at 23. 6:28 to go in the second quarter. Lindsay will put up the three. Comes off hard. Punz out right there.
Somebody
for the
forgot
rebound.
to put a body on him, didn't they?
Nobody blocked out, and that follow-up rebound. 25-23 now, Paris. Jason Young gives out to Hartrick. 6 minutes to go in the half. 25-23 Paris. McKeegan. Hartrick for three. Long. Wound up on the floor. No whistle. Falk brings it down. Gives to Lindsay. Falk. Punzelt. They'll all put up a three. And Greg Punzelt buries that one, and the Maroons want a timeout. It's 28-23. They want to stay close. They've got to stay close in this game. Well, your heart will flip this Valentine's Day with that special offer from Nokia. 282 portable phone from Cellular One on the east side of the square in Robinson. You'll get 1 month free access and 2 months of double minutes and 3 months of free nickel nights and weekends. Certain restrictions apply. Other phone models and plans are also available. Stop in and take advantage of this special offer at Cellular One on the east side of the square in Robinson. Robinson Savings Bank, First Robinson Savings Bank, I'd better say, is happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Well, that's a big timeout for the Maroons. They trail now by 5. I think that's been the biggest spread in the ball game so far by either team on a lead. McKeegan will have it for the Maroons. They load up one side. Hardiman comes out, puts up an 18-footer. It's going to come up short into the hands of Lindsay. Here comes the Tigers. They got a 3-on-2. Jones kicks it back out. Punzel will go for three. Comes up short. Jason Young, good job. McKeegan with it. Brooks. That's Chris. Gives it to Hardiman. Goes inside to Hartrick. Back out to Brandon Hardiman. And Brandon will take it in the lane. Works hard. Has it knocked away into the hands of Lindsay. Lindsay has it stolen by McKeegan. He picked his pocket. They got a 2-on-1. Jeff all the way under. Got the roll. Good hustle by Jeff McKeegan. It's a 28-25 game now. Maroons trail it by 3. Punzel back out front. Barry Falk will put up the 3. Tipped around, put back by Jones and got it in. That's Jones on the offensive rebound. 30-25 now. McKeegan works out front. Harrison, man-to-man.
Yeah.
Loose ball on the floor. Tigers come up with it. That's Falk. Lindsay down in the corner, bolts for 3. Buries it.
Maroons are still in the box and 1, but it's not working.
33-25, an 8-point lead now by the Tigers. They've shot well from 3-point range. Hardiman on the turnaround.
Nice spin move.
Brandon Hardiman got another one. 33-27. Falk with it out front. Jones. Lindsay. Brooks has got him. Lindsay kicks it back to the foul's going to be called against Justin Hartrick. And who shot it? Lindsay? Well, Hartrick wound up on the floor a while ago when he tried one, but kind of a soft foul there on Lindsay, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. We've got 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the half. 36-27 right now.
He made the basket, so he's just going to shoot one.
He's going to shoot one. That's right. He did make it, didn't he? So we've got a potential 4-point play coming up. 36-27 with Lindsay coming back to the line here. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Tax filing season again. The Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulation, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. Scott Lindsay will be at the line. He'll just have one shot. He made the three. So a potential 4-point turnaround here. Missed the shot, rebound, Nick Shake. Goes to Hartrick. Now McKeegan will take control and go down with it. 3 minutes to go in the half. Maroons trail it by 9. It's the biggest lead of the night for Paris. Snitka in the ball game. Puts up the short jumper, got it. Tyson buries it. 36-29. He'll work on Lindsay a little bit.
Earns a straight man now.
Turnaround by Punzel. Nice shot. Nice touch. 38-29. Paris back by 9 now. McKeegan. Shaner with it to Snitka. Tyson will work the top of the key. Goes to Hartrick, has the ball picked off by Volts. Volts down in a hurry. Stops, puts up the short jumper, won't go, and guess who's on the follow-up? Punzel. That's 2 big offensive boards for him, uncontested. He just goes back up and puts it off the glass. 40-29. Tigers by 11. 2 minutes to go in the half.
Well, Punzel had 18 in the first matchup. He's got 15 already.
McKeegan won't go. Rebound, Volts. Tigers down in a hurry. Lindsay all by himself to the bucket. Missed the shot. Brooks there for the rebound. Good pressure by the Tigers. McKeegan will take it down. 1:40 to go in the half. Maroons need to get some points on the board now. They played well the first quarter especially. Hartrick. Back to Brooks. Chris on a turnaround 10-footer off the rim. Jones with the rebound. Lindsay with the ball. Takes it inside. Puts it up. Loose ball. Volts now has a shot. Comes up short. Foul on the floor. And it's going to be Chris Brooks. (40-29). Nobody's in bonus yet. It'll be out of bounds unless they... I thought they called that on the floor.
Apparently it was a shooting foul. They're sure lining up.
It's on the floor. Come on. No, we're not in bonus. Back out of bounds, guys. That was on the floor. What? Out of bounds. That's what I thought. Why don't they just listen?
So the important thing is they got it right.
And I said I wouldn't say anything more.
Substitution for Paris.
Bolts goes back out, and I think that's how Mike Holloway comes in, number 11. Tigers bring it in. Holloway gets it. Takes it back out front. Gives to Punzel. He can put it up from anywhere. Right at a minute to go in the half. It's 40-29. Tigers in front by 11 here. Holloway being chased by Snitka. Now Jones way out front. Hardiman's on him. Lindsay. Punzel. Holloway again. Maroons doing a good, well, they did. Oops, how many steps did he get? Shaner sandwiched in there for the rebound, and I think a foul is going to be called. And it should be Maroon's ball out of bounds. They still haven't got that was a 7th team foul.
Right.
So now we'll go to bonus. Nick will be at the line to shoot a 1 in bonus. 31.5 seconds left in the half. 40-29. The Tigers up by 11. Nick Shaner at the line with a 1 in bonus. Maybe he can close it up a little here by a couple. Which he starts anyway with 1. Bolts checks back in the ballgame for the Tigers, and Holloway will come out. Couldn't get the roll. Punz out with a rebound. 10-point ball game. Bolts will bring it down. Jason Young guarding him. "15 seconds. Tigers running off some clock. They want the last shot. Screen set. Bolts takes the lane. Puts up a 15-footer. Rebound off hard. Rebound Snitker. Less than 3 seconds. So count if it goes. Oh, my, it did go. I hope you get a good shot of that one, Ron, because he put that one from right back down here. A big 3. That ought to be worth at least 6. 40-33 at the end of the half. Snitker, how far is that? 60 feet? What's half a court?
Through ball games, because Coach Gillespie and the Maroons have showed about at least four different defenses, and except for the first time we showed some confusion with Paris, they've been able to find the open man in every one of them. So they're pretty well prepared.
McKeegan handles the ball, guarded by Lindsay. Shaner comes out and called for traveling as he made a move inside. So that quick turnover gives it back to the Tigers.
Now we're going to get a full court press.
And a good job by the Maroons.
Knocked away by McKeegan. You couldn't see that yesterday.
No.
Okay.
What? Where? All I see is a purple coat and the speaker.
Still a Paris ball. There they got it in to
Lindsay, guarded by McKeegan. Lindsay takes it down the floor. Look out, he's down the lane. He goes. Puts up the shot. Offensive foul call. Wave the basket off. And I'm not sure who was there to take the charge. Hardiman or Hartrick? Offensive foul. So Maroons get it back. We're still 40-33. The score hasn't changed. We haven't played very long either. Been a couple of exchanges here. Each team's had a couple of shots at it. Not much has happened. Paris man-to-man now. Shaner out front. Down in the corner, McKeegan has it stolen by Volts. Volts is quick, got in the pass lane. Look out. Punzel got 2. Greg Punzel in the lane for 2, and it's 42-33.
Punzel now with 17.
He's made it look easy. He's gotten some easy shots, too. McKeegan against Lindsay to Hardiman. Brandon puts up an 18-footer, comes up short. Loose ball. Bolts again with it. Picked away by Brandon Hardiman. Got it. 42-35. And the foul called against McKeegan.
His first.
7-point ball game again now. It'll be Paris ball. Bryce Eldridge will bring it in for the Tigers, gives to Volts. That's Volts. Andy takes it across the line, and Jason Young will pick him up. Now Jones has it, and Lindsay. Eldridge Pass inside to Jones. Foul going to be called on Brooks.
That's number 3 on Chris Brooks.
Tigers will throw it in. Bolts. Eldridge with it over to Lindsay. Maroons man-to-man. They've got a mismatch going with Punzel and McKeegan in there. Jeff's trying to front him. Doing a pretty good job with it. Lindsay for 3. Comes off short. Rebound. Put back up and in by Punzel. I think, or Lindsay. I don't mean Lindsay, but Eldridge. 32. Punzel, I believe, yeah. 44-35. Paris back to a 9-point lead. Jason Young gives to Hardiman. Brandon works inside. Did they give it to him?
No, they call it traveling.
Coach Gillespie's discussing that with the official, and the official says no.
He just came to a jump stop, but that official didn't call it. It was one over here on the baseline that blew the whistle.
Tyson Snitker getting ready to check back in the ball game. Volts has it knocked away, picked up by Jones though. Eldridge for 3. Comes out long. Brooks with a rebound. Maroons with a chance to cut into this lead a little bit here. Hardiman on the floor, has it taken away by Jones. Lindsay goes against McKeegan and backs out with it. Jeff thought he had ball, but he got a little bit of arm on that foul against McKeegan. And it'll be Tigers ball out of bounds. Timeout. Maroons timeout. It's going to be a 20. And I think we've got a couple people coming in the ball game here. No, we don't. Let's see. Snitker's in the game with McKeegan. Brooks, Hartrick, and Hardiman for the Maroons now. It'll be Paris ball out of bounds, and Eldridge will be the one throwing it in. Gives it to Lindsay, and then gets it right back. Lindsay in the corner, back to Eldridge. Back to Lindsay. They play catch. Lindsay's going to put it up inside the arc. Didn't get the shot. Rebound, Jones. Jones is fouled, and he may get 2 out of this. Let's see how they call it.
Who's getting the foul, I wonder?
Don't know.
Number 5. That's 3 quick ones on Jeff McKeegan.
Nick Shaner checks back in the game for Chris Brooks. Tigers will have it out of bounds. Eldridge will bring it in. Lindsay's all by himself, but they take it back to Jones. I'm like you. Well, Lindsay's still by himself, puts up the 3. And Shaner's fouled by Lindsay on the rebound. Well, Lindsay, you won't get a better look at a basket than what Lindsay had then, but he missed the shot.
Second foul on Lindsay, second team foul on Paris.
Both teams have cooled off a little bit here in the second half. 44-35, Paris Tigers lead it by 9. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Hartrick out on the wing, and some activities going on underneath the basket. And I think Bolts is going to be called for a foul. Jones, 41, got the call. It'll be Maroons ball out of bounds. Hartrick has it. Looks for help. Back to Snitker. And McKeegan with it. Hardiman. And they lose it out of bounds. Well, the Maroons a little flat right now.
Haven't taken very good care of the ball.
No,
That's 5 turnovers in this quarter.
And certainly in this ball game here, 44-35, Volts gives it down to Eldridge, back to Volts. Nice move underneath to Lindsay. They played that well, and the Maroons didn't cover very well on defense. 46-35, an 11-point lead. Biggest lead of the evening now for the Tigers. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Shaner, good pass down inside, back out to Hartrick. Nick. Brandon Hardiman works the lane. Puts up a 15-footer. Got it. Maybe we can warm things up a little here. 46-37. Tigers benign. Volts works against McKeegan. Into Punzelt on the turnaround. Won't go. Jeff McKeegan with a rebound. Maroons can cut into the lead. Not a good pass. Out of bounds, and it back to Paris.
Played Shaner a little bit tall that time.
Volts and McKeegan go at it.
There's 4.
Jeff couldn't give up.
And a technical, and that's 5.
Well, he's out of the ball game. And that was, I suppose, the shot after the whistle was net call delay of the game type thing.
Yeah.
How many did he get in this quarter? 4 of them?
All of them.
5 in this quarter?
Yep. They just got 4 on the board, but the technical made 5.
Mm-hmm. That's Volts shooting the free throws. It's 46-37. Got them both. It'll be Tigers ball out of bounds now. 48-37, back to that 11-point lead. And with an opportunity to add to that now, Eldridge will throw it in. Everybody's got to get their feet back behind the line. Eldridge gets his back. All the front row gets their feet pulled back. Now we can play it. Volts will handle it. Down in the corner, Lindsay back out front. Look out, Punzelt for 3. Comes up short, rebound. Boy, Volts got off the floor. But Jason Young got the rebound. Maroons can cut back into this a little bit now. Brandon Hardiman works the baseline.
That's going to be a foul on Garrett Jones. That's going to be his 3rd.
Well,
4th team foul.
It'll be out of bounds to the Maroons under their own basket.
Hardiman's going to inbound the ball. See if he gets a return pass.
Snitker in the corner.
They covered up pretty quickly.
Back to Tyson. Back out front to Hardiman, or to Hartrick. There's Brandon with it. Works against Jones, puts up the shot, comes up short, rebound Punzelt. Tigers get it back. 48-37, they still lead by 11. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Punzelt, don't give him room. Lindsay has it stolen away by Snitker. Got a little lazy and Tyson took it away from him. Snitker moves inside over to Hartrick. Jason Young looks for help. Back to Snitker. Nick's going to go for 3. A little short. And Hardiman over the back.
That's number 2 on Brandon Hardiman. 5th team foul.
The Tigers had everybody boxed out on the rebound that time, and the only way they were going to get a shot at it is to foul them, and that's what happened. First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game with locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine. They've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. We're in bonus, huh? They are. And that'll be Garrett Jones at the line to shoot the bonus. 1 in bonus. Missed the shot, no bonus. Hardiman's got it. Paris has cooled off a little bit here this quarter. Hardiman in the lane. Back to Hartrick in the corner. Got that for two, he says. All right, make it 48 to 39 now. The lead cut to 9. Volts with the ball. Eldridge bounces one into Jones on the turnaround. Off the glass, in and out. Shaner with a rebound. Good position by Nick. Hartrick takes it down. Jason Young. Minute 30 to go in the third quarter. Young takes Volts to the line. Foul's called on Mr. Volts.
It's 3 on Andy Volts. 5th team foul.
48-39. Maroons will have it out of bounds now. They still, Paris has still got another foul to give. Maroons need some points here.
Hartrick inbounds the ball.
Hardiman, what happened?
Well, he came out of the crowd. I think he just tripped on the foot.
Free throw line got him again.
Well, I don't think he was shoved. I think he actually pushed off to get loose.
Volts will go out, and Barry Falk comes in. Falk can shoot that 3. They got some shooters on this ball club. Back out to Hardiman. Brandon in the corner. Jason Young will go for 3. Got it.
And it's 3.
Jason Young for 3. Big bucket here, 48-42. We're back to a 6-point ball game with a minute to go in the third quarter. Lindsay goes against Snitker. In the lane, jumper. Got the shot. Lindsay, dead eye. 50-42. Under a minute here in the third quarter. Tigers up by 8. Been a good ball game. Knocked away by Lindsay. Let him have it. Don't foul him, Jason. Lindsay has been a big factor in this ball club. He's hit some 3s, made some steals, and a couple of cripples like that. It's a 10-point lead now with 30 seconds to go. Tigers in front. Take care of the ball. Tyson Snitker with it. Barry Falk comes out to meet him. Ten seconds. Time to do something. Tyson goes inside, goes to Jason Young. Jason has it partially blocked. Loose ball. Tigers got it. 3 seconds. It'll count if it goes, so it's not going to make it. Well, we've played 3 quarters now. 52-42. Paris Tigers up by 10. It's been a good one. Well, let's see. Out on Route 33, east of Robinson. We're ready to go. Final quarter coming up. Tigers ball. Lindsay's got it. Snitker's guarding him. Now Volts. Maroons man to man. And he traveled. Maroon ball. We start the fourth quarter with Hartrick and Snitker out at the guards. Jason Young also. Nick Shaner and Brandon Hardiman down underneath. Young to Snitker. Justin looks for help. Big battle inside here with Hardiman and Jones. Snitker over to Jason Young. He thought about it. Jason, little short jumper won't go. Rebound Volts. Or Lindsay on the rebound. Now Volts with the ball. Tigers get it back. Nobody's scored in the quarter yet. We got a timeout called by the Tigers. It's going to be a short one, I think. Nope, full. Nope, 20. There he is. They give so many signals, I just can't read them anymore. But if you're looking for somewhere to take your Valentine, you want a signal, get that heart-shaped Valentine. Go to the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson Saturday night, February 12th. The VFW is having their Valentine dance from 8:30 to 11:30. Music by the Aristocrats. That's on Saturday night, February 12th at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. Tiger ball. Volts has got it. 6:59 to go in the ball game. It's been a rather quick game compared to everything else that's gone on tonight. Punzel, guarded by Hartrick. Elridge. Hardiman on him. Lindsay, don't give him any room. He's going to drive, and the soft foul by Jason Young.
First foul on Jason Young, 8th team foul. So this will be Lindsay shooting 1 and 1.
I think he realized that Jason didn't have any fouls, and he thought, it's time to go. He's played this whole game. Now, not anymore.
Lindsay with 17 points.
Robinson Ford Chrysler, a full lineup of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth products. You don't need a 911 sale to get a sale price from Robinson Ford Chrysler here in Robinson. 53-42. Tigers back to that 11-point lead. And he got them both, 54, and that's the biggest lead of the night. That's 12. Snitker. Shaner out the top of the key. Justin Hartrick drops one into Hardiman. He quickly has 3 guys on him. Gives it up to Young. Jones and Hardiman really working. He will get a foul in a minute. Nice job. Young got open. Got the bucket. 54-44. Maroons trail. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Jones, guarded by Shaner and Elridge.
Elridge with the foul.
With the foul, who was that? Snitker hit the floor?
Young, I think.
Young.
That's 4 fouls on Elridge.
And Chris Brooks checks back in for Nick Shaner. And it's going to be Maroons ball. 5:58 to go in the ball game. A lot of time. Maroons trail by 10. Get some points here. Snitker in the lane. Gives out to Jason Young. Back to Hartrick. Into Brandon Hardiman. Brandon looks for help. Now Jason Young. Hardiman on the baseline. Turn around. Got it.
That's a tough shot. He does it very well.
Kind of behind the glass. It's got to be perfect. 54-46. Good defense by the Maroons. Volts works against Snitker. Now Punzel with it. And Jones. Snitker almost picked his pocket. Lindsay's wide open. Doesn't get it. Rebound, he walked before he ever fouled Punzel or Jones. That's Jones that'll go to the line. I thought he shuffled his feet before he put it back up.
That's 4th foul on Chris Brooks.
54-46.
Garrett Jones will shoot 1 and 1. Or 2. 2 shots, I guess. Got him low. Got the first one anyway.
Well, let's see. Kuckmeyer, we haven't seen much of him tonight. Checks back in the ball game. 6'5" senior. The restaurant at the American Legion's open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, M. Kohler Post, 69 in Robinson. And they only got one of them, and let's see who got two. This time, it goes the other way for Chris Brooks. And Kuckmeyer, who just checked in the ball game, called for the foul. We walk down to the other end. Chris Brooks will be at the line. He'll shoot a one in bonus. So, make a... we could get this back into an 8-point game here. A little over 5 minutes to go. Chris got the first one. 55-47. We can make it a 7-point game. Rolls it in. Nice job. 55-48, a 7-point lead by the Tigers. Knocked away by Hardiman. Oh, knocked away by Jason Young. Brooks missed the shot. Rebound is Punzel, and Chris is going to be called for the foul. that
That's
4?
5.
5. Well, we go back to the other end now. Greg Punzel will be at the line. He'll be shooting the 1 in bonus. He'll be shooting 2. We're in super bonus time here. That's tough. Nick Shaner comes back in for Chris. 55-48. 7-point lead for the Tigers, and Punzel's at the line. Got that one. Got that one. Well, now we're back to that 9-point lead. 57-48.
with 21 now.
Snitker in the lane. Kicks it back out to Hartrick. Snitker. Jason Young for 3, I hope. Didn't work. Boy, good big rebound by Punzel. Volts goes against Snitker. Now Jones, and the Tigers look like they're just going to spread it a little bit and kill some time. Running some time off the clock. Elridge with the ball. Or that's Lindsay. Well, I said, man, the worst shot in the world he could have taken out of there, and he buries it. 59-48. I thought, take those. Brandon Hardiman, the little short one, won't go. Rebound ripped down by Lindsay. Tigers got it. We're under 4 minutes. Bolts back to Punzel. Hartrick got in the passing lane and swiped it. Brandon Hardiman will go for 3. No, quite. Pushed off by Lindsay. And no, it's going the other way. I think that's going to go against Shane. Yeah, I thought it was the other way. Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, proud to be a part of Crawford County. Pleased to support the students of the community in their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate here in Robinson. Don't forget that First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine to serve you, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. A little quicker, I guess we'd say.
Got Wade Chimer in the game now for the Maroons. Brandon Hardiman takes the seat. I think that's the first time he's been out.
Scott Lindsay at the line for the Tigers. He got 1. Scott's racked up some points tonight too, hasn't he?
That's 20.
Got them both. 61-48 now. Snitker handles it. Down to Scheimer in the corner. Wade will put up a 3. Comes up short. Rebound Lindsay. Tigers take it to the other end. It's a little over 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Jason Young. And now Volts with it, guarded by Snitker, and he quick hands, swiped the pass. Tyson takes it down in the corner. Wade Scheimer for 3, comes up short. And Snitker got the steal again. Can't convert, and Hartrick's hurt an arm. I don't know, got an elbow maybe on the crazy bone, I think. Snitker, good hustle, got the ball, got the pass back to Hartrick. And Justin just couldn't get it to fall. Tigers ball now, and let's see, we got Jared Whipke checked in the ball game. Good to see Jared back on the floor. He had a good game in the JVs. He saw some time and little time here tonight. Bolts takes it against Snitker.
Nice.
Good pass. Nice job. Missed the shot.
Good job by Nick Shaner. Stepped over and made him change the play. Scott Lindsay with the foul, his second, 9th team foul.
And Nick will be at the line. 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. The Maroons trail at 61-48. They've certainly played this one a lot better than they did the first one earlier in the year up at Paris. Paris had everything their way that night, but the Maroons have played pretty well here tonight.
Shaner's 2 for 3 from the line so far tonight. They're at a 1-on-1 situation. Got the first one. That's the hard one.
Got them both. Elridge comes in the ball game for the Tigers now. And Kochmeyer goes back out. It's 61-50, an 11-point lead for the Tigers. Full court pressure by the Maroons. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Volts with the ball. Jason Young's got him. Whipke comes down to help. An open man, that's Elridge on the wing now. Gives back to Volts. Elridge. Good. Jared Whipke's going to be called for the foul. I guess you can only do so much. And let's see. Bryce Elridge will be at the line to shoot the super bonus 2.
He's 2 for 2 so far.
Tax filing season again. The Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. Well, make it 63-50 now, 13-point spread. 2:13 to go in the game. Maroons trail it. Nick Shaner in the lane. Kicks it back out. Jason Young for 3. Got it. Back in a hurry. It's the 10-point game now. A couple of those. Under 2. Elridge down in the corner to Jones. Back to Elridge. Volts. Snicker comes out on him. Snicker will be called with the foul. And Volts will go to the line. The Maroons have been in this game all the way. Volts sinks that one. Back to an 11-point lead. Wade Scheimer comes in and Whipke comes out. And he gets them both. 65-53. Tigers up by 12 with 1:47 to go. Snitker on the drive to Hardiman. Brandon takes it back out. He's on the lines, 2 if it goes. And Scheimer on the rebound, and
Shaner with the foul, I think.
They're going the other way anyways.
Yes.
Yep. 1:37 on the clock at 65-53 Tigers. And Mr. Jones will be at the line to shoot 2. I don't know what the conversation is with Coach Gillespie and one of the officials. Seems pretty amiable. Missed the shot. That's good. Jones will have another one. Maybe he's trying to sign him up for next year. Guys have done a pretty good job tonight, I think. Official crew. It's one we've never seen before, and they've done well. So maybe that's what the coach is talking to them about. Say, fellas, we'd like to have you back. Got that one. Down in a hurry. Tyson Snitzer with the ball. Scheimer stolen away by Elridge. Young pushes him outside, and Volts will handle the ball, and they'll kill some time. Lindsay gives to Jones has got it back. Punzelt. Volts. Elridge knocks Scheimer down, and it's offensive foul. Well, you can't swing the elbows. I agree with that.
That's 5 fouls on Eldridge.
To me, anytime the offensive player knocks the defensive player down, it ought to be a foul. Now, Coach Janice Ludix over there is demonstrating how that was worked, but the official said, I saw it, I called it. Barry Falk will check back in as Eldridge goes out of the game. 66-53, 59.5 seconds to go in the ball game, and Wade will be at the line to shoot a pair of them. Nope.
No,
just
out of
one
bounds. Player control, like.
Out of bounds, okay. Whipke comes back in the ball game. Tyson Snitker comes out. Tyson played a good ball game. Scheimer will bring it in. Looks for help. Gets it down to Hartrick. Justin immediately double team. Now they come off of him a little bit. Shaner in the corner. Nick takes it to the line, puts it up and in. 66-55. 11-point ball game. Tigers in front. Volts guarded by Scheimer. Falk now with it, and Jared Whipke's got it. Lindsay and Young. Jones and Shane. Falk had the ball, and he's fouled by Jared Whipke. 24 seconds on the clock, and the Tigers will go back to the line to shoot the super bonus here. They'll be shooting 2. Well, don't forget the Rural King Supplies, your winter weather headquarters. At Rural King, you'll find clothing for the family. Blue jeans by Riders, Wrangler, Carhartt, and Dickey, plus a large selection of camouflage clothing, insulated boots, and a whole lot more. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Well, similar to the other night, Robinson had to foul in the fourth quarter, and Paris has done the job. They're now 14 for 16 in the line in the fourth quarter.
Shaner in the corner. Put it up, Nick. Might as well. Time's running out here. Jason Young with it. 10 seconds. Somebody do something. Attaboy, Justin. Got it. That helps. Big 3 by Justin Hartrick, and time's going to run out. It's going to be a 10-point win for the Paris Tigers. 68-58, but I tell you what, the Maroons played a heck of a good ball game.